If you're getting leads from YouTube, but you don't know which videos are bringing them in, that's a problem. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you how to track every lead to a specific video so you know exactly what type of videos are getting you the best result. All right, so what you're looking at right now is a tool called Rev Track. So right here, you can see inside of Rev Track, it got a lot of different tabs, but if you look over here, I'm on the conversion activity. So this is the tab that you would come to once you have conversions coming in and you wanna see what lead magnet did they get, what video did they come from, what time did they come in, right? All that stuff is crucial to know, all right? So it says April 16th at 11:50, they clicked on a video. And then you can see this is the actual video that they watch, how to add keywords in YouTube video description, step by step. And this is the lead magnet that they opted into from the specific video. So let's say I can continue to get leads coming in here and I'm seeing all of this data, like the times that they're coming in, the specific video that they're coming from, and the lead magnet that they're opting into. I then over time start to get all this data coming in, and then I'm like, okay, well, I can see that these videos over here get me more leads and more sales. And then these type of videos don't really generate me results, and that's what the data gives you. And so now you're like, oh, okay, I know exactly what I need to focus on. So now let me pull me back down, and I'm gonna show you one more real quick. Okay, so you can look at these, you can see that this location is the YouTube About section, YouTube About section, YouTube About section. So when someone comes over here, people click here, and I only know this because I track and I get quite a bit of leads when it comes to the YouTube About page. So you can see I have the YouTube SEO checklist and the YouTube ranking playbook. So this is what I was talking about. So you can see right here, the YouTube About section. So this is that exactly the area that I just showed you over here. This is where they're coming. And then you can see right here, 130 clicks, 27 emails. So you can see here, YouTube SEO checklist, 98 clicks, 18 emails, 18% conversion rate. YouTube ranking playbook, 32 clicks, 9 emails, 28%. Click-through rate. Now I can just look at a screen and see, okay, these videos work best for conversion. These tend to get me more views, right? Very, very important for you to do this, because otherwise you really just guessing and you creating all these videos and they're not benefiting you when it comes to conversion, all right? So now I'm gonna actually show you how to set all of this stuff up, and you're gonna see it's extremely easy to do. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is you wanna create an offer. All right, so if you already have the name of your lead magnet, or if you have your call booking page, or if you have your sales page, whatever that is for you, that's what you wanna have the name ready for, all right? All right, so what we wanna do, as you can see, I already have 3 of my lead magnets right there, but for you, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna hit add new offer. All right, so now you can see it says, what do you wanna track? Do you wanna track sales? Do you wanna track sales calls and sales? Or do you wanna track email signups from like a lead magnet, right? So typically for me, I usually go with lead magnets, but if a different situation for you, I'll show you what all of them look like so you know. All right, so when I click track email, as you can see, it says name of your offer. So whatever the name is for my lead magnet, I'm gonna put that name right in that box like this. Now, for sake of this video, I would just put like test, and let's just put test lead magnet, right? So let's say test lead. All right, there we go. All right, and then what I would do is I would hit create offer. But before I do that, I'm gonna show you what track sales look like and what track sales and sales calls, sorry. Okay, so you can see right here, if I click track sales, if I leave that same name, all I gotta do now is I just gotta put the price in for my offer. Very simple, right? So the cost of my thing is $250, bam, $250. And then here, same similar thing. Obviously it's more steps in that, but I just wanna kind of show you the process. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit track email signups. I'm gonna hit create offer. All right, so now what it just did, right? Now you can see I got this extra offer called test lead. I would recommend just naming it whatever your lead magnet is. But as you can see, it says landing page and it says email sign up thank you page, okay? Now I'm about to go into the software that I use to actually set this type of stuff up, right? Like my sales page or my lead capture page. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over to a tool I use called System. And keep in mind, everything that I'll talk about in this video will be down below in the link in the description if you feel like this is rather easy for you or there's some value in being able to, you know, track your stuff. then they'll all be down below in the link in the description. And then you can just easily sign up and kind of go from there, all right? All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to one of my funnels, right? So I'm gonna click on this one. And as you can see, I have the opt-in page and then I have my thank you page, right? So what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna go to the opt-in page. I'm then gonna go right here to edit page. And then over here, what I wanna do is I wanna go to settings, and then I wanna scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says edit header code. So I'm gonna click on that. And then right here is where I will wanna put this code here, because this is my landing page / capture page. So I will go here and I will hit copy. I would then put this right here like that. So as we can see, there's the code that they gave us, all of it. And then I will hit save, so that way it's saved to this specific page. I'll hit save again, and then I'll hit exit. Okay, so that's the first page. Now the second page is I will click right here on the thank you page. I will open that up, and then I will click settings again, same process, go down to edit header code, and then I would just go ahead and go over to this one now, and I will hit copy, and then I will go ahead and just paste this in there like that. And then as you can see, this is what they need us to put in there. So I'm gonna hit save again, hit exit. Okay, so what I just did is I connected those two pages. So what will happen is when a person goes to that page, they're tracked. And then when they opt in, they put their email in, they go to the next page, it tracks it as a lead, and then it goes back into Rev Track, and then you'll be able to see all of that data. All right, now from here, once you got those connected, you need to actually create your links. Now, typically how I do this is I go to this links right here, and then I go to the link generator. But to do this part, you got to actually have your video already on YouTube, right? So typically at this point, you can choose where you want to track from. I usually go straight to the YouTube video unless I'm tracking something from the email, the community tab. You got a ton of options with this, but I primarily use this for YouTube, all right? So I'm going to use it on YouTube video, leave it on YouTube video, sorry. And then right here it says choose a landing page. Now when you first do this, there's not going to be a list of landing pages that are already there, right? So you're going to have to actually use this option right here. Well, it should be here. Hold on just a second. Okay, so for you'll be able to put one in there. All right, so just so you're understanding what I'm saying, you'll be able to put one in there. And then every other time after that, then it'll already be there. How you see like all of mine are already there, right? All right. So now what you want to do after that is you want to put your YouTube video URL in there. All right. Now let me just go to my YouTube channel real quick. Go ahead and come right here, YouTube Studio. I'm just gonna grab any video. It doesn't even matter. All right, so let's just say that this was the video that I wanted to put there. So I'm just gonna choose one of my landing pages that are already there. Let's just go with this one right here. And then I will just put the YouTube link in here like this. And then now that it's tracking from a YouTube video, we got the landing page that I have with the exact code on it, and then also the YouTube video. Now what it's gonna do is it's gonna generate a link with the YouTube ID. So the video ID is gonna be on the end of it, right? So boom, I will hit generate YouTube link, and then now you can see right here it says, now place this link in the description of the video. Bam. So that's to this video, but this is what the link will look like. So it'll be your URL, video, bam, the ID for the video. And so now at this point, you can go put this link in your description. You can then create a separate link that'll be more for like a pinned comment link, right? And then you'll be able to like look at all the different placements, and you can see, okay, which placement is getting me better results? Am I getting more leads from the pinned comments, or am I getting more leads from the description? You're able to look at all of this stuff and be like, oh, okay, I see exactly what I need to do in my videos. Okay, so boom, I would just take this link, I would go to this video, plop it right here, and as you can see, I already got one for this specific video for this lead magnet, right? So you can see I'm doing this for every single video because I understand how important getting this data is, especially when it comes to, you know, identifying different types of content that actually work for me, especially for my conversion type videos, right? Because you do kind of want to mix them up, right? You want to do some, you know, heavy conversion stuff, but you also want to mix it up to bring in a newer audience with your videos that take off, that work more for views. You really have to identify those different types of content. All right, so yeah, at this point, you would just make sure that it's in there and that you got it on the right video, right? So that part that I was saying where you could put your own URL in there, right now I wasn't able to do that. But if I don't know why I wasn't able to do that, but let me actually I should be able to do that. Hold on. Usually you're able to put a link. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, so here we go. So right here it says add a new one. So this is where you would add your new link right here. So then I would take this link right here. Let me go ahead and hit view funnel step. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the thank you page. Let me get the home page. View funnel step. All right, so now I would go and I would take this link right here, paste it in there, and then I would roll with that link. So now, like I was saying, every other time it's gonna already be there. So boom, you can just go ahead and click it and then associate it with a different YouTube video, right? Or a different placement. It's really up to you at that point. All right, so now let me go ahead and remove that out of there. But yeah, at that point, let me go ahead and move this again. Okay, so yeah, at that point, you got your stuff set up, you good to go. It's connected with the code as well. And then now going back to the conversion activity, anytime it comes in, it's gonna come in on this page right here. You come over here, you check, okay, look at the times, look at which videos it's coming from, and then you got the content page, which is the page that shows you even more data, right? And then you'll be able to look at, okay, by video, this YouTube SEO checklist video, 21 clicks, 7 leads. And then it shows you the click percentage from views as well, right? So from view to click, 4%. And then if you got the sales on, then obviously you'll be able to like look at that data as well. And this is really where everything changes, because now you're not just posting videos and hoping they work. You actually know what's working, because at the end of the day, the goal isn't just about getting results. It's about knowing where those results come from.